Hey peeps, welcome to the Crafty Witch UK. My name is Arietta. Today I'm going to be testing out the latest gadget for diamond painting. You may have seen these around, or these may be completely new to you. They are incredibly tiny and I've nearly thrown them away on at least one occasion because they're so small. They are these little tiny suction cup tips for your diamond painting pens. The idea being that you pop these on the end of your pen and then you use it to pick up your drills instead of wax or putty or vacuum pump or anything else. So I thought today we would put them to the test, try them with several different kinds of drills and see how they work. Now I've got a selection of my pens here with different tips in them already, so I'm going to fit these to the pens and then see how they work. So come along with me on this journey. It could be an absolute waste of money disaster. However, they weren't very expensive, so that's why I don't mind testing them out. Oh, they're a little bit static inside the bag. Right, so this is so tiny. This is one of them. And I'm going to start with, I'll see how they fit first over a regular brass tip. So I'm just going to slide it onto there. That seems to go on just fine. So you can see it sitting on there now. It is quite bouncy, so we'll see how that one goes. Next up, I've got this is a stainless steel single placer from Gadget. So let's see if they fit over that one. Yes, they do. So again, we're over there. Those have got regular tips in, so we won't try those. And this one is a screw-in, screw-threaded stainless steel tip, much like the ones you can get from Diamond Art Club, although this particular one isn't. So that's gone over there as well. So I figure we will try these with round drills, square drills, ABs, Veridust. We'll give it a try and everything and see how it turns out. I've got my current whip here. This is from the one with the diamond art. This is a beautiful piece of artwork called Hatching Day by Sarah Rose. I will link to my unboxing of that down below as well if you want to check it out. But for now, I'm just going to test this out and let you know how it goes. Right, so I've got you zoomed in nice and close now. I'm just going to get out some of these. These are the pearlescent dust drills that go with this canvas. So I thought, as we've got some pearlescents to check, we'll check these ones first. I'm going to go in with the regular brass tip and see how this works. Oh, already I see that I've picked up two and only wanted one. So, but we will. It's very, very bendy on there. So I think that's going to be the thing that is a bit tricky. It does pick them up. You can see it's picked one up there. And placed it down. I think it's one of those things. Yeah, see, I'm used to being able to place my drill and then move it a little bit to make sure it's perfectly placed. And you can't do that with these suction ends. But if you are a gentle placer, I think you might find these really good. Yeah, what I would need to do, I think, is have a regular tip in the other end. So I've got I can place with that side and then flip it over to sort of reposition with the other side. Does that make sense? I hope so. But yeah, it does work. Definitely with these dust drills. Dust drills on the whole are some of my favourite drills to place anyway. Again, that one's not quite in the right place. There we go. Got a couple more to do here. I might as well finish off this little section. And then we will test it with squares and ABs. I need to dig out some ABs. But yeah, as I'm getting used to this, I quite like it. All I would say is that you might need to have like an adjustment tool or a second pen to hand. So that's with it on the brass tip. I'm just going to try the other ones. So this is our skinny screw in. Let's see if that's any more stable. I think it might be. Where have we got any more? Ah, we've got two down here. One there. And one there. And we've got a few more up here in her hair. Not in her hair, but just on the edge of her hairline. Placing very nicely. And the slightly fatter cat-eared stainless steel tip. Yeah, that works as well. And I think yeah, as I'm using it, it's sort of being pushed even further onto the pen. So it's sitting slightly better. I don't hate it. Like a lot of these sort of new ideas, might be a bit gimmicky, but for people who place a lot of ABs, I would imagine that this would be quite good. Right, I think that's all of my, yeah, that's all of that colour. So that's it with the dust drills. I will try just with regular rounds, just to make sure. So let me know down in the comments, have you tried this style of tip before? How did you find it? Is it just another gimmick, or is it actually useful? Oh, I dropped that one. Luckily it dropped in the right place, but I did drop it. Let's try and do you know what? It's not as good at picking up these regular drills, I don't think. Oh, I don't know. No, see, it's fine now. The first couple, it seemed to not want to pick up. But now it's okay. I'm even getting better at placing them without needing to go back and adjust. So that's quite nice. It does on occasion pick up more than one, which is a little bit frustrating. They sort of get stuck to the edge of the tip. But on the whole, it does work. So I wouldn't say that it was a waste of money. I got, how many did I get in my pack? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I got a pack of 10. They do come in different colours. I opted for clear. There's no real reason to need a different colour. So now I've got myself into a boggle because I've got two there that have come down into the wrong spot. There we go. Just straighten that up again. So that's it with regular rounds. Now we will try it with some ABs. Right, we've got our ABs here. So these are still in rounds. So still with rounds, but now trying with an AB coating, just to see how they place. There. Got my tip again, and we're going to go in to this area. Oh yeah, yeah, I like that. That's picking these up really nicely. Yeah, happy with that. That's very nice. So I think this definitely are useful to have if you're doing a lot of special drills. Yeah, I think that could really be lovely. Yeah, and of course, because it's like a silicone tip, you're not going to scratch off any of that AB coating that can sometimes happen if you're using a brass tip or even a stainless steel tip. And you're not having that problem of the wax being pulled out of your pen by the AB. There are so many struggles with placing ABs, and this just does away with it all pretty simply. I am quite pleased with that. That's lovely. So we've looked at rounds, we've looked at fairy dust, we've looked at AB. I'm going to dig out some squares and a different canvas so we can have a look at that, and then we can make our proper assessment of the situation. I'll see you in a bit. Okie dokes. So to test out the squares, I've got some of these freestyle stickers. So I'll just peel the coating off of here. Come on. There we go. So now this one will be able to be placed with drills. We will start with regular squares, because if it can't pick up regular squares, it's not going to be able to pick up any of the special squares, I wouldn't have thought. So put some just regular squares there. Can it pick them up? It can. Can it place them accurately? Yes. Kind of. Oh, that is very blurry. Sorry, let me just sort out. There we go. Sorry, my autofocus was not happy. Let's try that again. Yeah, I don't think these are the best for squares. Squares do take a little bit more finagling to get them into a nice line. So yeah, it's not the best, but it can be done. Let's just do the rest of that line. Oh, that one went down very wonky. So yeah, again, it's up to you whether you think it's worth the additional time, but I would say make sure you've got a straightener on hand for sure. So that's regular squares. Good but not great, I would say. Now we will try some AB squares. These have got their fancy rainbow coating on the top. Picks them up beautifully. But can my wobbly hand... Oh, that dropped that one. Oh no. There we go. Right, can my wobbly hand place these? Just about. Again, you're going to have to go in and straighten them up. So we can do the ABs. The last thing I wanted to try, again, I think so far the rounds have been superior to the squares in terms of comfort and ease of use. But I also have these quads, which are designed to take up 4 squares. So I thought we would have a quick go to see if I can I even pick one up? Okay, I can, but not on the right side. So, no. I wonder if you could wet it, whether that would help. Just dip it into some water. No. So they're not going to help you with your large special drills, which is kind of a shame. Oh, yeah, no. It can pick things up the wrong way, but it's not good at picking them up the right way, not with these quad drills. And so that is my initial thoughts on these little tips. They are they do work, with the caveat of I think you'd be better off using a straightener with them as well. And for the tiny price that I paid, I'd grab yourself a set and see how they work for you. I'll pop prices on the screen, links down below, and if you've tried them, let me know what you think. I'm going to leave this here because I don't really have anything else to say about them at the moment. I'm going to keep trying them, particularly using them for the round specials. I think that will be a good way to use them. Although normally I would place ABs using my vacuum pen, this is another nice option. So I'm going to leave this here. Thank you very much for joining me on this journey. Let me know whether you would agree that this is a clever gadget or not, and whether you think it's worth grabbing some for yourself to try. But thank you very much, and until next time, stay crafty.